And you guys have all done this. This is the same stuff you guys did last year in Algebra 2. What you're looking at today is going to be that. And that means the exact same thing as, means the same thing. Arc sine, sine to the -1, arc cosine, cosine to the -1, arc tan, tan to the -1. They all mean the same thing, okay? Just means it's the inverse property. And if you remember this from last year, this is when you were asking yourself what angle has a specific answer. What angle has a sine of √3/2? Things like that. But the only thing that was different is that you had to understand which quadrant you were looking for things in. And that's about the only thing I really want to spend some time on with you guys today, about which quadrants are you searching for when you're looking for the angles. So when we're talking about sine, when you're trying to find the angle for sine, you're always going to be looking between pi/2 and -pi/2. That's how you're able to encompass all the positive and negative angles. Okay. When you look for cosine, if you remember, you're looking between 0 and pi. So quiet. Get all the riffraff out of here. It's great.
Here.
No.
Well, technically it would be me, but I'm
Where
just
are
being
they?
quiet.
Hey, you okay? And then the tangent. Why do I put the open dots on pi/2, -pi/2?
Because it could be them.
No, it cannot be.
Cannot be that.
Gosh, man, get it right.
And then it's just a matter of redrawing your angles, getting the reference angles, and bouncing them back into those quadrants. That's really all there is to this. Okay.
How did the quizzes
Oh, I haven't looked at them yet.
look? Murphy.
We're planning kids' birthday parties for the weekend, so I didn't have a chance to do it. So I'll get them done hopefully this afternoon.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah.
Well, I have this. So I have to have my full attention towards what is the tasks at hand.
Yeah, was Ryan told me that you guys used to go to like workshop thing.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, they sound like
No, they're telling me exciting.
Yes. Oh.
So the other thing that they will throw at you a little bit different in the pre-calc book then is they do ask this. They ask you to do combinations, and that's about as weird as the stuff gets.
Like permutation?
No. Well, first let's do this. What would the Good. So this says what angle has a sine of 1/2? Well, okay. Where's the common one I wanted to show you? Yep.
What? How did you know?
Is it arc cosine, inverse of cosine? So you can take the inverse cosine of cosine, you just get your angle, don't you? They undo each other. Your answer is 0.1. It's kind of a little tricky. Yeah, kind of. They undo one another like that. Is that right?
And there's two.
Okay, that's about all I wanted to do. So, do these. Is this 6 then? I'm leaving you guys the one to figure out on your own. I know I'm asking a lot. For example, I want to look at number 49 real fast, just to kind of show you, see if you guys remember how to set this up. I know.
Yeah, this isn't
Oh, sorry, sine of the arctangent. Let me walk you through how this one sets up real quick. So it's asking you to figure out what the sine of an angle is that has an arctangent of 3/4. Not really. So you have to think about.
I think
But we aren't going to get a calculator on the quiz test thing.
Well, I know, but I just want to like.
it's the thought that counts. Exactly.
So here's what happens. Tangent. What angle has a tangent of 3/4? Well, tangent is opposite over hypotenuse. Or excuse me, opposite over adjacent. So if I place theta, this would be my opposite. This would be my adjacent. Remember that creates the right angle. What's the hypotenuse? 5. So what's the sine of the angle that has 3/4 as a tangent?
3/5.
Go to the next problem.
That's easy.
Wait.
The sine of the angle that has an arctan of 3/4 is 3/5.
Fancy. All right, time to move
So you can't.
But don't worry, I like math, Mr. Murphy.
What's wrong?
Nice to you.
She sounded sincere. I'll give her that.
I love that.
That was our one.
That's why I'm going to be a mathematician.
That was close.
I told my mom that.
And that wasn't sarcasm, it was total.
I told my mom that.